Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another awareness video and another motivational video because I know that there's a lot of you, like, when somebody gives you a compliment, you have a hard time in believing in them because you think they trying to mess with you. You think they trying to kind of just play with you or bully you because it's like you've been knocked down so many times. You've been done wrong so many times. People have said negative things about you so many times to the point where you're used to people saying negative things about you, whether they're saying negative things about how you look, how you dress, how you talk, how you are, your personality, and everything. It's like you're used to people saying negative things about you. You're not used to people saying positive things about you. Is it sad that some people are used to people saying negative things about them? Yeah, it kind of is. It's like if somebody gives them a compliment, they don't know how to take it. But I mean, I get it. I mean, when it comes down to like being humble, because just like in martial arts, like you do have some martial artists like Michael J. White and Bill Wallace, like they don't really like it when people compliment them. And I mean, I'm kind of the same way. Being, yeah, my days of being in martial arts, when people gave me compliments, I'm shy when I get compliments because of the fact that I'm so humble as a practitioner, as a karate practitioner. But I just want to like share this video with y'all, and I want to give y'all some awareness because mental health is very important. The power of repetition is real. You know what I mean? A person could look their self in the mirror and to them they look good. To them they look beautiful. You know what I mean? A woman could look herself in the mirror and to her she looks beautiful. To her she looks amazing. Same thing a young man. A man could look himself in the mirror and to him he looks handsome. I mean to him he looks good, but you see the thing about it is that when it comes down to people calling you ugly over and over and over again, I mean, you keep getting told that you're ugly this, you're ugly that. You don't get no girls, you don't get no guys, no guy will ever want you, no girl will ever want you. You know what I mean? It gets to that point where they start to believe in that. I mean, they look themselves in the mirror and to them they look good, but it's just with other people just want to knock them down over and over again. The power of repetition is real. And yeah, like people really need to wake up. People really need to wake up out here and realize that mental health is something that's very important. The power of repetition is real. By you telling somebody over and over again that they're ugly, that they're this, that they're that, like and it's like they get told that by a bunch of other people, but you do have that one certain person that wants to tell somebody negative things over and over and over again just because they don't like the person or whatever, or they just to them the person may look ugly and they just want to bully them. Like the power of repetition is real. What I mean? People really need to wake up and wake up out here because a person could be going through some mental health issues. They could be into like a deep depression. And by that one particular person telling them that like that they're ugly, that they're this, that they're that they're nothing, they keep getting knocked down over and over and over again. And it's like they get into a moment where they're just dealing with negative thoughts and they're so depressed to the point that they end up committing suicide. I mean, yeah, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Words do hurt. Words are powerful. I mean, me personally, I've been knocked down plenty of times. I've been knocked down so many times. But I mean, at the same time, I get back up. I get back up. I dust the dirt off my shoulders and I keep moving. Are there times where I got depressed? Yes. Are there times where I was dealing with some mental health? Yes. there's there's times where I was at my lowest moment. I mean, I was bullied in school myself. And if you somebody watching this video and you was bullied in school, you're not alone. I was bullied in school too. I mean, I was like I always be saying in my songs, I've always been like the outcast. I've always been the weirdo. I was never really the type of person to fit in. And like I be telling y'all, when I'm around a bunch of people, I don't even try to fit in. But yeah, the power of repetition is real. So understand that the words are powerful. Your words are powerful. Your tongue is powerful. By you saying something positive about someone that's dealing with mental health, that's dealing with depression, and they're in a deep depression, by you complimenting them and just sitting down with them to have a chat with them, to have a discussion with them, a positive discussion with them, a positive conversation about them, you could actually make their day and you can actually help them feel good about their self. But if you somebody out there that wants to be negative towards someone just because of jealousy or just because with their personality or with how they look, you don't like it, by you telling them over and over and over and over again that they're ugly, that they're this, that they're that, and it's like they're getting told that by a number of people, I mean, now, I'm not saying that suicide is the answer because it's not the answer. It doesn't make a difference how many times people knock you down. It's not worth it for nobody to kill themselves. But when it comes down to somebody dealing with being in a deep depression, dealing with some mental health problems, just because of your negativity, just because of you knocking them down and they're getting knocked down by other people, it's like they have no one else to turn to, which they do have someone to turn to. They can turn to God. They can turn to God. And they can turn to God. Mental health is real. Mental health is not something to joke about. Mental health is not something to play about. What I mean? Yeah, like when someone ends up committing suicide because they got told negative things over and over and over again, and it's like nobody really like told them anything positive, they start to think all those negative things because they keep getting told over and over and over again that they're this, that they're that. The power of repetition is real. Understand that the power of repetition is real. So, what I mean? Yeah, like if you a parent out there watching this video, please teach your kids, educate your children, and let them know that the power of repetition is real. Because I mean, when with all the stuff that like goes on in the school system, like every year we always hear about a school shooting, and a lot of times when a kid ends up shooting up a school, a lot of times they're like the victim to bullying. But I don't know. Maybe now these days that may not be what it is. Maybe it could be and maybe it couldn't. You know what I mean? Because you got kids in school that are like considered like a nerd or a geek, socially awkward, ugly, just all types of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, show your kids, teach your kids, educate your kids that the power of repetition is real. Educate your kids that what I mean, it's not right to judge someone just because of how they look, just because of how they are, because at the same time they don't really know what that kid has really been through. Same thing as an adult. You don't really know what people have really been through. And for people that judged me in my past, they don't really know what I've been through. I mean, my freshman year of high school, 2012 was like a dark year for me. My dad passed away, and what I mean, and I was still like in school. I was only a freshman in high school. It was a pretty dark year for me. But I mean, I still made it. I still made it. I still graduated from high school. Yeah, like as a straight A student. I still made it and I'm proud of myself. But yeah, like you know, I mean, parents, please educate your kids. Have a discussion with your kids about the power of repetition. To explain to them that when they told somebody something negative over and over and over and over and over again, they'll start to believe that the power of repetition is real. Mental health is real. Mental health is not something to play with. So yeah, I mean, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, because I know how it is. I know how it is being bullied in school. I know how it is wanting to fit in with the other kids. But now that I'm older, I understand and I realize not fitting in is actually like a blessing. It's a great thing to stand out. It's a great thing that you don't fit in. You know what I mean? You want a different path. You know what I mean? When it comes down to them growing up, being adults, they want to go out to clubs, they want to go out party and drink and smoke. While you, on the other hand, you focusing on your goals, you focusing on your dreams, and that's a great thing. Stay focused. Like I be telling y'all, your dreams can be a reality as long as you treat them like a priority. And all of us can be better. All of us can create our own reality, but it's just not everybody is gonna be on the same page. So yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, because this is serious. The power of repetition is real. Mental health is real. You know what I mean? By you being positive about someone, by you giving someone a hug to let them know that they're amazing, to let them know that they're a great, to let them know that they're beautiful, to let them know that they're wonderful, you could actually make their day. You could actually save their life because they was probably thinking about killing themselves. They was probably thinking about committing suicide. You being that true friend, you being that real friend, you being that true friend that brings them up instead of breaking them down, you could actually be a lifesaver to them. So yeah, the power of repetition is real. I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all, give y'all some real deal knowledge. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new track, Thank God, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. I just dropped a song today. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all. But yeah, understand the power of repetition is real.